Welcome to the next video, which is part 2 of the presentation that includes the very important three-way call. Your prospect has just seen the business presentation, whether you did it one-on-one, over the phone, or you brought them to a local meeting. Now you're going to ask them this question: did that make sense to you? Then you're going to ask them, what did you like best about the presentation? Talk with them about their answer and make an attempt to relate to them. Next, ask them, hey, do you have any questions? If they say yes, let them ask their question and then do the three-way call to your upline leader. Do you remember in a previous video where I said certain things in Ambit make consultants uncomfortable? The three-way call is one of them. So sometimes consultants are tempted to not make the three-way call and to try to answer all the questions themselves. And I'm telling you right now, folks, don't give in to that temptation. You must make the three-way call. There's an old biblical rule that states, by the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses a matter is established, and you are only one witness. Your call to your upline leader establishes and validates this business to your prospect. Have a list of multiple upline leaders that you can call, and trust me when I say that any upline leader in Ambit Energy is willing to give you their phone number and do the three-way call with you. So try to find a common interest beforehand between the prospect and your upline leader so they can establish a rapport with each other. Okay, here are just some examples. If your prospect was in the military, try to find an upline leader who was in the military. If your prospect does karate, try to find an upline leader who does karate, etc., etc. Okay, here's how to do this. Okay, ask your prospect, once again, we're back to this now. Do you have any questions? If they say yes, let them ask their question and then respond by saying the following: hold on. And then you're going to grab your cell phone where your upline leader is already on speed dial and you're just going to click call. Now what happens if they say, no, I don't really have any questions? Then you respond, hold on, and you grab your cell phone and you click call. That's all there is to it, guys. Do not leave this out. Just say hold on and click the call. Don't tell your prospect what you're doing. Don't ask for their permission. Just do it like I told you to right then and there. When your upline leader answers, do the following in this order. Introduce the prospect to the upline leader and edify them with a sincere compliment to the prospect. Introduce the upline leader to the prospect and edify the upline leader. Here are some examples. Hello, upline leader, whatever their name is. Let me introduce you to prospect, whatever his or her name is. Prospect and I went to high school together, and he's gone on to start his own catering business that's grown into a great success. Prospect, this is my business partner so-and-so, and he's done very well in Ambit Energy, having already achieved 2 promotions. We're lucky to have him as our mentor. Upline leader is also a successful contractor and served time in the military just like you did. All compliments must be sincere, guys. We don't exaggerate and we don't lie because we do not sacrifice integrity for growth in Ambit Energy. Allow the upline leader and the prospect to talk. Don't interrupt or speak unless the leader calls upon you. After the call is over and you've hung up, ask your prospect this question. Hey, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being no way and 10 being sign me up now, where do you feel that you're at? Okay, if they answer 1 or 2, just ask them to be your customer and give them the customer information sheets I spoke of in the last video. And please note, this is the first time you are bringing up the possibility of them being a customer. The first time. If they answer 3 or higher, however, then say the following. Hey, my job is to get you to a 1 or a 10. And for that to happen, people need between 3 to 5 exposures to Ambit Energy to make an informed decision. You watching this video or coming to this meeting was only 1 exposure. And then, consultant, you are going to attempt to get them to come to a local meeting by having at least 3 dates and times ready for them. Try to get them to commit. Next, you want to give them something. You're going to put something in their hands. Okay, here are the examples of things you can put in their hands. Like I told you in the last video, the Success from Home magazine, consultant and customer papers, and the research papers. All the links of which you can get on the previous video. Okay, so we will see you in the next video, which is called Overcoming Objections.